So hello and welcome back to the channel. So we've collected the TT. We went over yesterday to Copart to collect it. I was planning to do some videos for you of it, but once we had got there we were given a 3-hour waiting time for the car to be brought out. Now, speaking to other people collecting cars there, apparently this is because Copart have recently changed their free storage rules, so once an auction ends you only have a certain amount of time to collect the vehicle before you have to start paying storage. And this is now a shorter time than it used to be, so it's bunched all the collections together, so everyone's getting in there at the same time, having to wait all day to receive the car. So by the time we received the car, Joe got the car out of the compound, should I say, and got home. We had to then concentrate on getting this car in the garage, because we then realised it wouldn't roll because the wheels pushed that far back in the arch. The car physically won't roll, so we had to manhandle it into the garage, right into the corner, and just to get it inside overnight. Now, this garage where it is my brother's garage, and it's obviously a working garage and it's in his way. So we're going to go over there now. We're going to have a quick look around it, but we're going to concentrate on trying to get this car to a state where it will roll, so we can get it in and out every day, so he can continue to do his work whilst we work on the vehicle around him basically. So we'll head over there now and we'll go and have a look. Okay, so here's the car, tucked away in the corner, nice and dirty. And we've got the majority of the damage, passenger front corner. So we've got the arch, bumper, bonnet all damaged, and you can clearly see the wheel is pushed back into the arch. So we'll have a little look, see if we can see quickly just the extent of the damage underneath as well. But down the rest of the side it looks okay. So underneath you can just about see that where the bottom arm fixes onto the subframe at the front, it's broke the mounting away, snapped it straight off, and the bottom arm looks to be bent as well. But we'll have a better look at that once we've got the wheel off. There's some nice scuffs on the alloy there as well, so probably a new alloy. But down the rest of this side, car looks nice. Does need a good wash, but doesn't seem to be any other damage down this side at all. Nothing on the back. I'll have a look down the driver's side. No damage to be seen. And the inside. Nice virtual cockpit. The obvious steering wheel airbag blown. Dashboard needs replacing. We knew all this anyway. But yeah, look at that virtual cockpit. Lovely. Airbag and dashboard there. The rest of the car inside, it's very nice, no damage. Seats are nice. The back of it, again, no damage really. All the seatbelt pre-tensioners have blown though. As you can see, they're rock solid. All four, so all 4 belts have to be changed as well. But other than that, the inside's it's a nice, lovely, very nice. I do like the LED lights on these cars. They give them a really nice modern look, front and back. But now we're gonna concentrate on getting this car rolling now, so we can get it out of the garage into the sunlight and have a decent look round it then. And this is Elsie the guard dog. wheels out of the way, we can see the damage to the subframe, and it's completely snapped out the bottom arm from the subframe, snapped straight through, and the bottom arm has got a really good bend in it as well. So they seem to be the only two components that are broken, and replacing them will get the wheel back where it should be. There's a little bit of damage to the actual arch where the wheel's been pushed back. There's a little bracket right at the bottom that's been broke off, which holds the sill trim, and the bottom of the washer bot, which is in the arch, is busted as well. So the plan now was to get the bottom arm off, straighten it up, and put it back together, but once I'd dropped the ball joint out the bottom of the hub, the CV joint fell off. Now, the actual joint is held onto the shaft by like a little what's it called? It's like a little spacer that springs out once it's in place, like a little washer kind of thing. So the force of the wheel being hit has popped, this joint off the end of the shaft. So we inspected the spline on the end of the shaft and the spline inside the CV joint, and there was no damage whatsoever. So we made a decision to clean out all the old grease, re-grease the CV joint, put a brand new boot on, and put it back together, and we'll just see how it is basically. There don't appear to be any damage, so I can't see any reason why we should bother replacing it. We might as well just go with it, put it back together. Once it's running properly and it's driving, we'll soon find out if there's any issues, and we can always swap it out later. But I don't think there's any damage. There's no damage to it, so I don't see there being any problems with it. So we'll put it back together and see what happens. Okay, so there we go. We've managed to get the wheel moved forwards enough to be able to get it in and out of the garage. I did what I said. I put the bottom harmony press, straightened that up just enough to get the wheel off the arch, and I ratchet strapped the bottom arm up into the subframe so that the wheel will steer, and we can run it in and out. There's no extra damage that I can see of. Now it's actually out in the daylight. You know, it's just, like I said, it's the bumper, wing, bonnet, wheel, subframe, yeah, and all the rest of the bits that I mentioned. Now I managed to get this running, quick and easy fix, just like I thought it was going to be. It was the disruptor fuse, or the pyro fuse if you want to call it that, which feeds power to the engine bay. And that fuse cost, I think it's £24, but for the time being I've just linked it out on the right hand side of the battery. So this is the fuse, that's the fuse that's broke, and on the side of the battery, I'll just show you, I've basically just fit a link, just put a red wire in for now, a link just to get the car running so it'll drive in and out, to make it easier for my brother if he's on his own to be able to get the car in and out, so he can, get his customers' cars in there and do his day-to-day business. I'll just show you quickly that it does run. So ignition on, foot on brake, and you press the start button. There we go. It's a runner. So that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and the progress. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, please do subscribe and click your notifications button to be notified of any future videos. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.